The team spirit was quite evident. Of course, it was easy to be happy when you were just burying the competition. Here's Shushunova, first attempt on the vault.
And here is that smaller body, the quick, fast movement, explosive. A Yurchenko vault here. Notice how tight her body is in the air. When you're moving 1.5 times around and twisting at the same time, it's so easy to pike it down, but she doesn't do that. She lifts well. Straight body all the way around. Just a slight hop there.
And the first number awarded to Yelena Shushunova, 9.9. Not as good as Emelianchik, but remember, she has another vault.
And she'll once again do a full twisting Yurchenko, round up to the board, and you can't get better than that. She explodes off this horse, very much like Mary Lou. Good position in the air. No steps there. Let's see what they say.
They say it is perfect. A 10 for Yelena Shushunova. She takes the lead as this all-around championship gets underway. And Kathy, I know you'll agree with me in saying that our biggest impression of visiting Beijing. Now to the current leader after 2 rotations, Yelena Shushunova of the Soviet Union.
And this mount never ceases to amaze me. Such incredible strength.
Very dramatic. Strongest big toes I've ever seen.
This is the most difficult event for Shushunova. Of course, this event is so precarious, you can understand why. And her difficulty is so great. Back handsprings right into 2 layouts. Talk about the importance of timing. Showing her scale now, right into a cartwheel.
Making the 4-inch beam look 3 feet wide.
It doesn't feel like that when you're on it. Here's her chin stand. Shades of Olga Korbut. Concentration here is so important, as we've said many times, especially with everything going on around you. There's a half twist straddle down, showing originality. Split jump.
Her father's a taxi driver in the city of Leningrad. If you have the good fortune of visiting there one day, you might check the dashboard. I'm sure he has a picture of his little daughter sitting there.
Round up, double back. Her worries are out of the way. Excellent routine.
Certainly looked strong enough to keep her in the top spot, didn't it?
It absolutely did. Now here's that back handspring into 2 layouts. Shoulders and hips have to be square to the balance beam. Anything off, and boy, it's a 0.5 of a point deduction.
Remember, she's already had a perfect 10 on the vault, a 9.75 on the uneven performances and tabulations. This is the top gymnast in the world. Yelena Shushunova of the Soviet Union getting set to perform her final event in this all-around championship at the World Cup of Gymnastics.
She has to be fairly confident about the all-around at this time. This is her best event, and she opens with a double layout. First seen at the '84 Olympics by Mary Lou Retton.
Kathy, I'll tell you, the people of Beijing have really been treated to some great gymnastics. When the best men in the world assembled here in August, we were able to provide for the first time a sporting event on the same day via satellite to the United States. And that was an exciting day and another milestone for ABC's Wide World of Sports.
Shushunova's second tumbling run is a 1.5 side Arabian. And watch this, she continues into the second run now. Shades of Emelianchik. I think that hurts. It really doesn't. The timing is just right. She really hits with her hands and her legs first before her stomach even touches the mat.
For the people in the stands, that's such a subtle move, but you know the judges are looking at it.
Oh, they look for that originality, and Shushunova really has it in all her tumbling and in her dance. And here's her last tumbling run, a double back. Does it with seemingly no effort, but I think we know better.
Yelena Shushunova may have just locked up the gold medal for herself.
Let's take another look at that belly flop. Round off. Her hands hit first, then her thighs and her toes, and it really doesn't hurt at all, although if you're not in the kind of shape she's in, it might hurt a little bit.
10.975. The final medal standing then in this